Charlie Kirk, Erika Kirk, request to basically get all the evidence to be shown publicly, and they basically denied her for it. So, do y'all think they don't want us to really know what's going on with Charlie Kirk? And then they said the dude supposedly turned himself in the next day. Like, do y'all believe any of that, or is this part of just this is the script right now? If she didn't really fuck with him like they say she do, they still using her, making it seem like she's trying to continue something, his legacy or anything after his death, or try to get to the bottom of it.
I think that's the strangest part to me because you done seen, and again, you done seen King, get assassinated, and you've seen, his wife try to carry it on, but they never quite do it in a way that I've seen her do it. And I'm not comparing the two. I'm just saying somebody being assassinated and then their spouse taking over or whatever their organization was. She's like really outside. You know what I mean? On
Right.
the podcast. Like imagine yo homie get chipped and then the next day you come to work and she's sitting in his seat running the show. That's the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life, me personally. You would think that she would just fall or fade into black and then, maybe still run it, turn into some type of charity or whatever, foundation, not actually go out there and try to
It's like you want to hit spot.
The figurehead, and coming now you doing seminars and all of this shit. To me, that's weird.
I think that's a part of the script. I think they see the social media narrative of people saying she's the handler. She has something to do with it. Allegedly, you saw Candace Owens going crazy on her. So that story started picking up steam. So what do? Okay, let's have her request the files. We're going to deny them, of course, but let's make it look like she's trying to prove that the system was against Charlie. But the whole time, she with him. Allegedly, like they say, we give you your heroes and we give you your villains, but they both working for us.
I can see that.
So that's what it looked like to me. And because I've seen videos where they said it wasn't even a bullet. They had some type of bomb popped off his neck. All type of different theories and all type of different theories of where the shooter was actually at. We're never going to find out.
That shit crazy, though, how fast you think. Like, now that I think about that moment, now that it's over, it was like, that's it. What Jada say, they might miss you for a few 3 hours when they light they spliff. Like, people forgot about that. The way they was going crazy for Charlie Kirk, you don't see his videos ain't surfacing no more. I couldn't stop seeing them. It's just like, man, now you move on to the next. Like you said, till they create another person or
That's
villain.
why I called it fake outrage, because they were acting like this was their MLK, this was their Malcolm X, and look how quickly they already forgot about him. They ain't in the streets marching for Charlie no more. They're not on the internet going crazy, justice for Charlie no more. It was something that was trendy to do on social media, and it was a way to be openly and blatantly racist against niggas.
Yeah.
And then once the trend died off and it wasn't trending on Twitter no more, they went back in the house and found a new reason to be racist towards niggas.
So let me ask you this. I agree, whether the people who support someone like a Trump or a Kirk, the people, I'm not talking about Trump or Kirk or people that we would assume have racial undertones to them. The people that represent them, yeah, you using that as an excuse. Now, what I think happens a lot of times, people like a Charlie Kirk or a Trump, I'm not defending them, but people, specifically white people in that position, it's easy. You always kind of have this, are they racist? Are they racist? And it's usually because their following be pushing that. And a lot of times, unfairly, I think, the mayonnaise people, some of them be getting a bad rap because it's like, hold up, wait. That's not what I'm pushing. But his collective group of people, they on that type of time. And at that point, it's like, man, well, why don't you denounce it? Because at this point, they support me, they got the money, but I'm really not pushing that message. I think that tends to happen to them. And then there's those who, you about that. But with the Charlie Kirk thing, from what I knew about him and what I seen, I was privy to him. I understood where his messaging was coming from. And when you got a conservative white man like that, and he's speaking the way he speaks, he's gonna strike some chords, especially in the minority community. So I don't think he particularly was racist himself, but his following, that's what happens a lot.
Perfect example, the comedian Tony Hinchcliffe, right? Like you've seen him in the news and him in media outlets a lot. I don't necessarily think his comedy is funny, but I've seen multiple black comedians, multiple black people come out and say he's really not even like that in real life. But because of the type of comedy he does, which is really just outrage comedy, right? I'm gonna just say whatever I can to strike some negative emotion, and then I'm going crazy. A lot of those white fans want to, take him and make him the figurehead of whatever their whatever their emotions or feelings are. And I think at some point in time, like most creators, we don't really know who the fuck these people are when the cameras turn off. So they just go with the character, they go with the flow, they make the money, and then when they get off of this internet or off the camera, they go and do whatever it is that they go and do. You know what I mean? And leave it up to you. So I do think that's a possibility. I don't want to say Charlie Kirk was necessarily racist, but I don't think I think he was like most white men in America.
Lack of awareness.
It's some racism there. I'm not gonna say he was a bigot, but I'll say that he definitely had racism towards Black Americans and towards other races. He definitely
he was only a little bit of racist.
He viewed people with stereotypes.
How you gonna clip that
You know
up?
what I mean? Nah, I'm
So
I'm
he's
gonna
just a
tell
little
you
bit
like
racist.
this. Bro was racist, and that's the end of that. I don't care. Oh, he said some good shit. No, nigga. Once you are blatantly attacking us and ignoring what's going on in your backyard and wind up getting wiped off the face of the earth by somebody from your backyard,
Well, then
like what else can we say?
Well, then
from
we
this?
all guilty of that because they can easily say that about us.